Today I am going to make a very special video, and that video is basically on the social bonding. We are having lot many challenges in doing the social bonding. We are human beings, and day in and out we are dealing with only humans. But still many times we have observed that either in the personal life or in the professional life, our relationships are not so strong. What is the reason behind it? Even in our professional journey also, many times we internally are not connected. In family, many times our relationships, maybe with our cousins, with real brothers, sisters, or whomsoever, sometimes are not so impressive. What is the reason? So, certain points we will discuss today, and hopefully, you will like all these points. I am Hemant Mark, author, speaker, and a performance coach. We will discuss today on different aspects of human behavior. Can you give me one answer? That who is your favorite legend? I always ask this question in my workshops, and then the people start speaking about some famous player, musician, singer, or anyone. But we always forget that we ourselves the biggest legend. We are also holding the responsibilities of our society, family, everyone. But we are not assuming that we are the legend. Understand that yes, we are connecting with different people, we are having our own identity. So, at least I am saying that I am legend. Sometimes, if you see, the people start talking about themselves. But why always the people start talking about themselves? Why not discuss about the others? Because if you understand the one core idea or something, one core concept is that the other person is thousand times more interested in himself rather than you. So when you start doing a conversation with the other person, why are you not starting your conversation with the interest of other person, or where you can talk about the other person? As I am saying, that person is more interested in listening about himself or herself rather than you. Do it because all these things will bring a clear-cut connect with that person. So, how to skillfully talk to a people? So, as I am saying, first talk to them about them, and then you can start talking about you. So, remove the words while talking about I, me, mine. Replace it. Replace all these words with you. Always take care of you, because for that other person to whom you are talking to, you is the fantastic one. Just think that if somebody is talking to you and he is only talking about himself for another 5 minutes or 10 minutes about his family, about his interest, about his emotions, about his work, for how much time you will be interested in listening to him? I think hardly for a minute or two. But then, you will not start giving the importance to his talks. Same thing occurs to you also. So let's start giving the importance to the other person. Okay, so coming to some practice. When you are doing the conversation now with any other person, start in this way. Start by asking about his family. Start about his profession. Even you can ask about his health, how the things are going. Okay, all these things, any challenges, because no one is asking directly to them about these things. Let's start. And once you start talking about all these things, you will see that yes, that person is now interested in listening you also. Second, another point which I am coming to is that how you give the importance to the person, how you make the other people feel important. Don't you think that importance is something like that kind of emotion which everyone would like to have? Who will give them the importance? Any other human being. So if you are talking to any person, let's start giving the importance to that person. Again, how? Talk about that person, appreciate that person's work, whatever the activity he is doing. Just try to appreciate. Really, everyone wants to listen the appreciation. Same as the other person. No matter what, he is in any designation or is just simply your neighbor. Many, the conflicts automatically gets resolved when you start giving such type of importance to the other person. Think over it. So, the more you make the people feel important, they will start more responding to you. This is certain, the by nature we can say. So listen to them, understand them. Again, you can ask something to them. That means you are listening to them, and all these things will show that you are giving the proper importance to them. And then another thing is that use their names. In one of my event, I asked the question that what is the beautiful thing you are holding? Someone was saying, I'm having the beautiful shirt or something, shoes or something, any good bag or something. But the beautiful thing one is holding is the name. I love my name, Hemant. You love your name. So if I am giving the importance through your name to you, how you will feel? I told few teachers in the school that when the students get sleepy in the class, use their name. For example, hey Rohit, have you understood? So one thing to deliver is that, have you understood? And one is, hey Rohit, have you understood? Rohit will immediately get alarmed. Oh, my name is there. So when you are throwing the name of Rohit will fully try that name he should catch. The beauty. Right? So this is something which again needs a practice, and with the practice only these things can be improved. Okay. Many times you have observed that there is a challenge in the bonding. Bonding in the sense you are not able to connect either with your team member or with the family member, and vice versa. Start agreeing those people skillfully, right? So when you have started agreeing the other person, that means you are giving the importance to their thoughts and giving the proper values to their emotions. So it is an art of being agreeable. So when you are agree with any other person, they also think that you are giving the importance to them. So people see, for example, now if you are talking to any person and that person says, no, I am not agreeing with you, no, you are talking bullshit, and whatever it is, do you think that you can share more thoughts with the other person? Answer is no. And now vice versa, think differently. If you are talking to other person, that person is looking to you, agreeing to you, understanding you, what will happen? You will start giving your more thoughts, and you start sharing your more thoughts with the other person, and then you will feel that other person is a fantastic. Why? Because he is agreeing to you. It doesn't mean that if you are agreeing that internally also you should agree, but the thing is that connection. First let's connect, and then you will be having the ample of time to put your views. So generally as psychology, people hardly likes the disagreement. And when there is a disagreement, remember that there is no connection. Sorry. Same thing with the, when there is a controversy, when there is an argument, when there is a fight, this is the best technique to start the things with agree. Like, okay, I do agree, but X, Y, Z. I understand your point, but X, Y, Z. So first come with this point is, okay, you are agreeing. So either you are giving the importance or you are agreeing with any point. For everything, you have to listen very properly. What I mean to, I'm not going into the active or inactive listening or whatever it is. Simple funda. And whenever you are listening, why you should listen? Because you are giving a chance to other person to speak whatever is in his mind, whatever is there. Sometimes the person is very angry, he just want to bombard you. Let him do. Because for how much time he will bombard you? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then nothing. But during this process, you will understand that what he or she is thinking, and accordingly, you can draft your answer also. You will be having more clarity that what to reply. And if you are giving your right reply in a proper way, then what will happen? The other person, the chances of satisfaction will increase. And once the chances of satisfaction will increase, okay, that person will really understood that you are giving the importance to that person. Listening is a direct connection with it. How you will influence the people? You can influence the other person by understanding that what they want. And for that you need to discuss lot many things with them. Do not assume anything. Because assumptions might not be true. And just with your assumptions, if you are not able to influence in a right way, then again there is a big exercise again to create a new bonding. So skillfully influence the people. Then comes that you have to convince the other person also. When you are going to convince anyone, sometimes you can use the third party quotations. Like for example, oh, that person is talking about you, that you are very good in this one and you can definitely help me. I am here because of that person. I am not aware about your skills, but XYZ person has worked with you earlier, or you have given your services to that person, that is why I am here. So I hope that you can able to help me in that way only. So this is something, just one example, that you are going to convince the other person. How to skillfully read the mind of the other person. There is nothing like that you are going to read the mind of other person. The only point is that what kind of the questions you can frame so that the other person is saying yes. So in this process, when you are asking someone, when the person is saying yes, that means psychological also, physically also, he is into that mode where his neck is saying yes, brain is saying yes. So when you are moving the other person into this framework of yes, then it becomes very easy for you to control over the thought of the others. Just think now differently. If you are starting with such type of points where the other person is saying, no, it is not possible, no, I will not do it, no, I will not help, do you think that you are really able to connect and get your work done? No. So draft your questions in such a way that you start your conversation with the point of yes. And again, you need to work on the people's mood also. So it is not so easy to have a social bonding and people management. So in this, how you can make the mood of different people according to you. No, I'm not saying that it is a same process, but yes, one thing is very clear which I know, I believe, and I do is smiling. Just smile and see the magic of it. If some other person is coming to slap you, but if you are smiling, the smiling is such a big power than the slapping that he will not able to do that, to take that action. These are the certain points where you think that definitely you are going to connect with people very nicely. In everywhere, even a small child requires a praise, that someone should praise them. In school, if a teacher is praising a small child, at home that child will say 10 times to their parents, today my madam or sir told me like that. The same thing even in the working, in the corporates, the people are expecting their seniors should praise them. If you are talking to anyone, okay, and if that person is saying, wow, you have done a wonderful task, that is also kind of a praising. And then what you will feel? Next time you will also try that if that person is doing something good, I will also praise him. So every good thing which you are doing will reflect in the good things only. Learn how to praise. Definitely it is very easy to criticize anyone, but praising is something unique. Do it. Try to be happy. So whenever you are going in front of anyone, okay, your body language should be very positive. When you are working between so many people, and sometimes you need to give the feedback to any person, or you need to criticize someone, or you need to scold anyone, how you will do? Many times I have seen that people on the floor, on the working floor, scold anyone like anything. They criticize anyone anywhere. This is not a right approach. If you will do like this, what you are expecting, the feeling the other person will be having for you. If you really want to take the work out of the other person, and if you want to give some negative feedback or criticize his or her work, please plan to move separately, either in any cabin or in a room or wherever it is, and then talk to that person. But just criticizing or giving a problem will not work. Do you have the solution? Do you have any suggestion? If yes, give. And then not only give, after some time you just try to follow it also, review it also, and again if the person is improving, praise him. These small points are there, but believe me, these all points, if you are developing into your habit, you will be a wonderful person to make the relationship with anyone. And finally, thank you. In the sense, whenever anyone is working for you, any support, even the peon is bringing a water for you, beautiful word is thank you. Anyone can expect the thank you from you. If anyone is giving any service to you, he is expecting a thank you from you. And I have seen that the people, instead of giving thank you, can sometimes say it is his or her duty. No, this is not like that. Duty is there and they are doing it. But as a courtesy, it is your duty to really thanks and show your gratitude. And by all these small things, you are going to make your, the impression very positive. You should be enthusiastic, feeling happy. Okay? And then in that way, you just understand that how much the people start loving you, what kind of respect you will get. And if you are getting a right respect, right, then see how even you work properly, how you build the relationship, and how the people start liking you. So this is a small video again, which will tell you that how to manage the people or how to develop the social bonding. I hope you will like this video. My other videos are also continuing in this channel. You please like, subscribe and comment. I will request again, please like and subscribe this channel to take the advantage of such type of videos and my thoughts. Thank you.